All right, Scott, 1-1 against a good competitive League One side in Exeter City. How did you find the game?
Yeah, I thought it was fast. Thought it was a really good tempo. Great test for us, obviously, playing against a team of that quality. And they're not where they want to be yet in pre-season, and we're certainly not. But I thought we'd give a good account of ourselves against a good outfit. And we just got together real briefly then as staff, and we're really pleased with where we are right now. We know that there's obviously a lot to do, and Tuesday's game will be completely different because it's just, in some ways, it's easy to all be up for a game here under lights, decent crowd against a really competitive team like Exeter. So no, we're happy with the additions we've made. I think the squad looks quite well balanced at the moment, and it's just a step in the right direction.
Yeah, Luke Colson with the goal. How important is he going to be for you this season?
Really good player. So that's why we brought him in. I've been an admirer of Luke's for a long time, but he's always been based in sort of Kent and Dartford and Eastleigh and Ebbsfleet. But we know he's a local boy to Weston. So when the opportunity, we found out there might be an opportunity for him to come back to this neck of the woods and settle down with his family, it was a bit of a no-brainer, really. So Luke can play anywhere across the midfield and offer forward, so it's been a really valuable one for us because I think the goal in itself is exactly the type of goal we didn't really score many of last year. We sort of hunted the team down, second phase press really, and obviously a really calm finish from him from decent distance out. So he's going to add quite a lot to us, and we're really pleased to have him.
So just a question about Lloyd.
Yeah.
Was his departure someone you planned for this season?
Well, when you've got a player like Lloyd and James Dodd and Bailey, when you've got those players, or you've got lone players in like Rafa Ore and Callum Wood, you know that we know where we are in the food chain, and of course you want to keep them. But you also know there's a chance that someone higher up the pyramid will come and take them. And in when I first started doing this, I would have been heartbroken losing Lloyd because we lost Joel Randall once, who was one of the best players we've had here, and that was hard to take. But after you've done it for a few years, you just accept that Lloyd has earned that right to go and play at that higher level, like many others of ours, in fairness. Some fantastic players in this league, and look, with Lloyd, you're always sort of got half an eye on the fact that he could go. We thought he was going to, then we thought he wasn't. He did turn down quite a few clubs, and Eastleigh have done well to get him from us because I know he loved his time here with us. So I'm pretty sure we'll see him back in a Western shirt again. And we like to wish him all the best. Really, I mean we've got a bit of an embarrassment of riches in that area. Lloyd as always would have been a mainstay in our team, but we've got some other options that can really kick on, and we'll watch his progress this season with interest.
Yeah, so Slimbridge next. What are you hoping to take from today into that game?
Yeah, so more of the same really. So the lads that played sort of 30 or 40 minutes instead of against the lads that played 60, they'll swap over, if you like. So Jameson will start and play an hour. James Waite will come on in that position for half an hour, and then they'll do some running at the end. So by the time we've done the Slimbridge game, everyone should be pretty much there minutes-wise. I just felt sometimes in the first game you go 45 minutes for everybody. But we did so much hard work in Portugal, I felt that we had enough in the tank to come back out after half-time for quite a few and get used to it. So this Slimbridge will be another really good test for us. They're a club I know well. It's an easy commute for the players because it's just up the road off the M5. So listen, it'd be good. It'd be a completely different game to this, and that's why we tried to get as many of those different types of games in as we can.
Yeah. So how was Portugal?
Portugal's outstanding. Yeah, the club did us proud. Really, you don't get many clubs at our level doing that. But to make that happen, the players had to agree to chip in a little bit themselves, which again you don't get very often. Players can be quite selfish, and we've just got a wonderful group that saw the benefit of it. So no, it was good. We trained 3 times a day plus gym session, had loads of time together. This is probably the the most amount of new players I've brought into the club in one go since I've been here. So we felt if we were ever going to do it, it might be worthwhile doing it tonight. I think it will stand us in good stead in many ways, but also like tonight, for example, that was a performance that might have been 3 games in the making previous season. So I thought that the lads looked fit, strong. Because we were going to Portugal, they came back really fit anyway. We actually tailored the sessions down a little bit because they didn't need to do as much work as we thought they might. So it was great. Yeah, great facility, really professional environment. Got to meet quite a few professional footballers that were out there doing similar. So no, great. Something that we hope we can do again.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
All right, thanks.